Alright. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today is February 19th, Thursday morning. It is currently 4:42 a.m. in the morning. As if you guys don't know, yesterday, if you're religious, was the start of Ash Wednesday, which is the start of Lent, and also the start of Ramadan if you're Muslim. If you're any of those, Christians or Muslims, happy Ash Wednesday, happy Ramadan. And I wish the best luck during the fast, and you guys, while you're in the fast, you guys really taking the time to pray to God and to get closer to Him, and as a Christian, get closer to Jesus Christ. So, and follow His footsteps, of course, and seek God's forgiveness and all that. Yesterday was my first ever time going to church for Ash Wednesday, and I got the cross on my forehead, and I got the and I drank Jesus Christ's blood. It tastes really good. I know what it was, obviously, but yeah, it was all very, very new experience to me, but I loved it. It was a very great feeling, very great community in there, and yeah, just a lot of praying, just a lot of worshiping and getting closer to God in Christ. So after I was done it, I felt great. And yeah, just wanted to talk about that though, because I just thought it was very useful to bring up, or I don't know, but I just wanted to let y'all know that. But yeah, again, good luck to y'all that are doing the fast. Luckily for me and people that are my age, for Lent, we don't necessarily have to fast. All we have to do is stay away from meat on every Friday. So yeah, but I'm really taking in this 40 days to get closer to Christ and get closer to God. And I'm trying to limit the social media, I'm trying to limit everything. So I wanted to record this video just so I can get out the way and get you guys updated with where I'm at. So yeah. But now, back to today. Today, like I said, is another day. Another day to get better. Another day to improve on yourself. Another day to improve on running for me. Another day to improve on my health, my spiritual health, my mental health, physical health. Just overall gratitude for being awake today and letting God give me another chance to live and improve myself and get closer to Him. But when we talk about running, it is currently week 15. Last time I recorded a video was week 13. So 2 weeks now, and I remember telling you guys that I wasn't feeling good, and because I was slacking lately, I was taking a lot of days off just because a lot of personal stuff and New Year's and all that. But like I said, we're back on the treadmill, we're back at it, we're disciplined, we're consistent, and yeah, I feel great right now. I'm really getting into the pace that I'm supposed to be at, and yeah, I'm just feeling overall great. I haven't really overexhausted myself, and for my plan, since I have 5 weeks left, and that it's what's it called? And I've been slacking off lately. I made these last 5 weeks the hardest I can make it. So I increased the running intensity and the volume. Same goes with the long runs. So everything is a lot of miles, everything's hard. And yeah, I made it that way because I wanna get everything I can out of this plan, because I really want to achieve this 20-minute 5K. So, and I know I will. So it's no biggie. But as long as we stay consistent, stay disciplined, and just keep trying to get resilient to the pain, and just resilient to the consistency of getting on the treadmill every morning, working out every afternoon, getting in the mobility session, Pilates session, and stability sessions and all that stuff. Just getting resilient to it, getting used to it all, and just applying the effort to everything I do. So everything matters. Everything has its purpose, and I give my all to everything I do. So yeah. But today we have put up my phone real quick. Running. All right. Today we have 800-meter repeats, which is I have an interval workout today. 2 days ago I had my tempo workout. I have a tempo and an interval workout 2 times. So I have one interval, which is today, and then 2 days ago I had my tempo. So I have one interval, one tempo per week. That's one thing I changed for the last 5 weeks. So yeah. But today for the 800 repeats, we got warm up for 1 mile, and then the work is 800-meter repeats 6 times at a 7-minute mile pace, which is 8.6 miles per hour. And then each set after I rest for 90 seconds walking, and then the cool down just half a mile. So yeah, today is gonna be a great one. Like I said, the goal is to just get resilient to this, and I have been. Just stay disciplined, make sure to turn that dog mentality on when you have to. Should be on 24/7, because you never know what's gonna come. So it's on 24/7, it just increases when it has to, but it's always there. So yeah, y'all, you already know. Getting that hard work in every day. No days off. Not taking no days off, no matter what. And just sticking to the plan, sticking to what I gotta do. Having my self-motivation, self-talk, just staying disciplined overall, y'all. So now, since I catched you guys up, I'm about to do my warm-up that I do before every run, easy, hard, or long runs. And then we're gonna get right into the run. So yeah, welcome back to week 15, Rocky Run. 20-minute 5K part. This is 4. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, and let's get into this work, y'all. Let's go. Alright, y'all, but now we're getting into the warm-up for the run. Warm-up for the run is, like I said, 1 mile at conversational pace. And then after that, got a 90-second walk. And then after that, we get right into the repeats. 6 times, 800-meter repeats. So yeah, y'all, like I said, we're gonna stay resilient. We're gonna gain discipline. Keep getting more discipline through all this hard work. It's shaping us and it's getting us ready for the 20-minute 5K. So I'm very excited. I feel great. Like I said, I know that I'm gonna get this 20-minute 5K because I really trained hard for 20 weeks, more than 20 weeks, because the Rocky Run, right after the Rocky Run, I just started this prep, so it's a lot. You know, that's a lot of running. I've been doing a lot of running lately. This is the most consistent I did with running ever. I used to run back when I lived in Jersey with my mom, but I wasn't consistent with that. I was more doing calisthenics and all that, so I was like way more bulky. But now I'm more cut down. I don't have as much muscle as I did like a year back. But yeah, y'all, we're here. Gotta get this work in. Happy Thursday. And yeah, y'all, let's get this work in. Let's go. Y'all, warm up is complete. Now we're resting for 90 seconds. Well, now it's 50 seconds. After this rest, you already know what's next.
45 seconds rest remaining.
And up next is half a mile, 8.6 miles per hour, or in other words, at 7-minute miles. So yeah, y'all, I'm feeling good. After that warm up, everything feels nice. I have a little, I have runner's foot on my right foot, so it stings a little bit, but nobody can say that a prep is really a prep or training is really training without some pain. So got some pain in here.
10 seconds. Pausing.
We got some sweat going on. We got some endurance going on. We got some stamina going on. We got a whole mix of stuff going on in this plan. So that's what you call a real plan. So can't forget about the key ingredient, which is pain. Because pain builds you the most. Remember that. But y'all, let's get into this. Let's get into the hard part of the workout. The best part of the workout. Let's go. We good? Let's keep it going, y'all. 90-second rest, and back on it for another round. 5 more. Come on now. You see it. That's what it's all about. Keep working hard. 4th flat, here we go. Last one. Everything I got. Work's done. I won. I won. It's all in here. It's all in here. You got this. You got this. You can achieve anything you want. Remember that. Let's get this cool down done. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Cool down finished. Workout finished. Everything's finished. Now, I'm gonna do the cool down. It only takes 3 minutes. I like to do it after the workout just to make sure I don't feel sluggish or have any type of, tightness during my day, throughout my day. So yeah. But workout wise, man, I don't know how to explain this to y'all, but all I can say is I feel freaking amazing. Like, it's crazy because I know I keep saying this, but last episode I said I felt like I wasn't there, but I know I'll get there. When I went for the 5K the first time, I failed 3 times. 3 times. And each time I went for it, I rested for 10 minutes and I went for it again 3 times. So I was on that treadmill for a while. On this treadmill for a while. And the first time I quit, second time I still quit, but the third time I gave everything I got. Stopped at 2 miles, 2.37 miles. So, I wasn't there, but I was right there. But literally felt like I was gonna pass out. So I gave everything I could on that run. But what my point is, I'm saying is, I wasn't ready then. And all the way back to the first ever episode I made, Rocky Run Part 1, I definitely didn't look like this physically, and I didn't have this mindset that I have now, which most importantly is the mindset. Because looks can always deceive someone, but they always they always forget what's in here. They always look at someone's body and think, oh, he's out of shape, he has a bad mindset, or oh, he's in good shape, he has a strong mindset. It don't matter the way they look. It matters the way they look in here, the way they operate in here. Because I can be 200 pounds, I could be doing this shit. 200 pounds. Trust me, there's people out there that are 200 pounds that can run 20-minute 5Ks. I'm telling you, it's possible. It's possible. Nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it. If you don't put your mind to it, it's not possible. You gotta put your mind to it. That's all it takes, man. You guys stay consistency, discipline, and stay resilient, and belief. Belief is a big one. If you don't believe in yourself, you might as well call it quits and just stop, because without belief, you don't believe in yourself, it's like a fear, You gotta always believe in yourself. And so far this prep, I've been believing in myself. Like I told y'all last episode, I almost quit. I almost quit during this prep. Because I lost my purpose. What I mean by purpose is, what am I gonna do when I'm not training for something? What am I gonna do when I'm not in a prep, or I'm not training for a 20-minute 5K, or 1,000 pull-ups, or a marathon, or going for a specific goal? What if there's no goals and you still gotta get up at 3:50 in the morning, still gotta work out in the morning, still gotta work out in the afternoon, still gotta do what you gotta do? That's purpose. It's getting up when you don't feel like it, and when you don't have nothing to train for. But what's in here is what you're training for. That's what you're training for. That's purpose. It's training even when you don't have nothing to train for. You still get after it, because that's who you are on the inside. You're a dog, but you just gotta find it. Everyone has that dog mentality. You just gotta find it. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, I'm about to get into the cool down. Only takes like 3 minutes. And yeah, this was a great video. I'm glad I got to record this, because after this video, I'm not gonna be on social media as much. I'm gonna try and limit it, because during Lent, for Lent, you have to. I researched it, and people like to give up something that comforts them. So for me, that's really social media. I couldn't really think of anything else. So social media is something that I really slack, and during that social media time that I use for social media, I'm gonna use getting closer to God and reading the Bible. So I'm gonna stay away from social media. It's gonna be my last post for the next 40 days. And yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope you guys get something out of this video, because you see the running, you see all this stuff that I do, but some people forget the purpose of it. The purpose I'm trying to get out there of these videos is to show you that anything's possible if you put your mind to it. All these videos that you see of people working out, it's not about working out. It's about what the workout is in here and what the purpose is of the workout. What are you getting out of the workout? It's not about what you're getting out of physically, because the physical comes with it. But you gotta realize that all this working out, and the point I'm trying to make out of all these videos I make is to serve y'all a purpose and to help you guys, whoever watches this, to find your purpose and to live on that and to build on it, to build discipline and to build a resilient mindset. Because without that, you ain't gonna make it out there. So how hard you working here is how hard you're gonna work out there. That's the biggest thing I got in the Diamond Gym, by the way. Because they work out as hard as they do. That's something that people don't understand. I don't know why. I mean, I respect it, but at the same time, I don't think people get it. The cursing, the hard workout, the ego working out, the what's it called? The millions of reps, the pushing, the punching, you know, the not helping, no water, not closing your eyes, no, none of that, you know? People don't get the meaning behind it. They look at it and be like, oh my God, that's unbelievable. That's unnecessary. Why are they doing that? That's crazy. That's egotistical. It's not. You gotta realize, when you think about life and what you gotta go through life, you think of exactly what Diamond Gym's trying to teach. What Diamond Gym teaches is what exactly life teaches. Life's gonna beat you down. You can't close your eyes during a fight. You know what I mean? Your eyes gotta stay open no matter what. And when you're working out there, you know, for example, Unk's a firefighter, you're not gonna be able to drink water while you're trying to save someone's life. You know what I mean? So there is no drinking water. You know what I mean? But that's their rules. And when you're working out, you're not gonna get help out there. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody cares for you. They may seem it, they may say it. At the end of the day, everybody's all about themselves. Everybody's trying to get their own ways in life. So that's one thing I realized. So when they tell you to figure it out, or when Hadi says figure it out, you know, get the fuck up. They're saying that because that's how it is out there. Nobody's gonna help you. You gotta figure out ways to get up on your own. Figure out a way. That's the main point. That's the main thing they're trying to teach. Because if you can make it in Diamond Gym, you can make it out there. Because they do the same thing as the people will do out there. And if you can make it in there, you will make it in life. Because they're building this. That's what it is. It's a mind game. It's a mind workout. It's nothing to do with physical. They don't work out for physical. They don't work out for bodybuilding. They said it. Watch the videos. Yeah, like I said, keep working hard. Keep pushing. Find a purpose in my workouts. Don't just look at it because the runs or the preps. Look at it as what the purpose I'm trying to teach in the videos. So, again, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe out there. And stay strong. And yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
It's not failure. Try it. Damn it! Let's go. Now this is a test. This is the test. Bring me that angry little boy. Bring him outside. Bring that motherfucker. Come on! Show me him! Fight! Go! 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 You never say you can't without trying. You wanna know why? Because she's dependent on you. And if y'all have a baby, that child is dependent on both of y'all. But at the end of the day, both of them depend on you. I can't feed my family. I can't try to get another job. I can't try to be a millionaire. Ain't no can't when you got responsibilities when you walk out these doors.
Go, let's go.
Okay, lock in.
Oh, yeah.